When I saw the trailer of this movie, I was like, God, Nigerian musical. I said, okay, let me give them a chance. But this one did not just...
Have you seen any Nigerian musical before?
The one with R&B inside, that one is a musical. I'll say that it's a musical.
Terrible too.
That was not good, but I think I'll pick that one to this one.
No, I'll pick this one. Let me jump in now. Obara'M, I think it translates my blood. But this movie has a flurry of stars as well. This movie is supposed to be a musical, and it failed utterly in that part. I'm just going to give it straight up. We grew up on musicals, and the bar is high. We're talking about Mamma Mia.
I don't want to judge based on, okay, Hollywood, Nollywood before, but this movie, I feel like should have done better. The cavemen, we have Oyinka Onwenu here. Came. These people have musical history. Then at the end of the movie, they tell you to listen to the album.
But in as much as this musical was not just a musical, I'll give this movie an A for effort for the story.
And I think
the story was so good. Not just okay, the story was really good. Take away the singing part. I'll give this movie a 5.
This movie, I don't think I saw a lot of good acting inside.
It was mostly from the side characters.
And one thing I would have appreciated about this thing is that if they allow them to even sing with their voice, you are taking a role, at least do a voice training. You don't have to be one kind of big singer before you can play this kind of role. But this one's, I don't know, the auto-tune was just so bad. It was just aching all the songs were just aching my ear. I was like, okay, please, can you finish so we can continue with the story?
Yes, exactly. Like, they cut out this singing. Tell me what happened next. The director, Kayode Kasum, said he wanted to make a movie that is happy.
Yeah, and his grandmother will be able to go to the cinema and go and watch. He hinted in one of his interviews that his next movie will be an action movie with musical.
I've seen movies with Kayode Kasum as the director before. Yeah. And there was no singing in that one.
There was no singing in that one. I think he just tried. This is his first musical.
Well, I did not like the singing. Honestly, I would have done without the singing. Nancy did well in her role. The little girl that played the little girl, she did well in her role. Like, even the little girl was supposed to sing a song like "My Lover." I don't understand. Is the little girl supposed to sing like "My Lover"?
At the bar.
Yeah, at the bar. The movie is basically about this girl who got pregnant. Yeah. But she's chasing her dreams of becoming a singer. She wanted to give a child up for adoption, but her father would not hear of it. The father took care of the little girl, raised the little girl on his own. Yeah. Now he died. Now the mother has to step in and take responsibility. And I really love how the auntie was like, I'm not having anything. I'm not going to take care of your daughter for you. Like, very good. Leave her. Oluchi now has to take care of her daughter. And this girl is so smart and she's asking a lot of questions. And the girl doesn't even know that her mother is actually her mom. She thinks that this girl is her elder sister. Now they have to create a bond. And I like how this story, they don't just sing kumbaya, like all kind of things.
Yeah, I took time for the girl to actually accept that, okay, you're my mom. Yes. Just took time, they just processed everything that happened.
I like that they're doing this now in Nigerian movies, that life is not just black and white. Like, oh, I forgive you, oh, my mother. Forgiveness is a process. Yeah. And allow people to process it how they want to process it. Yeah, I like
that the girl left at some point.
Yeah. Let's not give any spoilers. Obara'M minus the musical is a nice watch. I can't even lie about that.
I cannot even remove the musical self. It's a music.
I'm just saying Obara'M minus the music is a good story. You know, I'm always in our reviews I'm always big on stories.
The other aspects of the movie itself, they were not bad. It's just the sound, the music. It's not nice.
You saw that part when Nancy now opened the door and those kind of dramatic flair always happen in musicals, and I'm like, miss. That was a miss too. Because I love stories. I'll give a movie a 3.
I will give it 2 because the musical will not just leave my head at all. Even though I just wanted to even stop at some point and watch something else. That's how I just felt. I feel like maybe next time they should allow the actors to sing. Let us hear their voice raw.
I can't even say they should employ the service of professionals because they were there on set.
Yeah, a lot of them.
So I don't know what happened there. He said he wants to have an action movie that will have singing in it. I'll watch it and know if he has improved in the musical aspect. If you're not improved, we're going to give you a review about that as well. So you should definitely like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel. Okay, until next time, which is very soon.